Thank you for joining the second module of the Land and Expand 6 Simple Principles to Grow Your Company's Top and Bottom Line. We'll advance this to the next slide. What we have here is the agenda. We had 3 takeaways, 3 modules. In the previous module, we covered why existing customers are the most profitable, they drive the most revenue, and they're the easiest to sell to. To grow your revenue and profits quickly, the best place to start is with your existing customers. This second module, is how to expand within those existing accounts your revenues and profits. What are the 6 simple principles to grow revenue and profit? The third session, which will be a separate recording, is a workshop where you will actually apply referral selling to your customers. So let's get started with how to expand. This is the Land and Expand Sales Framework. You can see it spells out EXPAND. E stands for exceptional customer service and customer experience. The X stands for expansion revenue, upsell and cross-sell. P stands for promotions and programs. A stands for account business plans and quarterly business reviews. N stands for Net Promoter Score and customer satisfaction surveys. And D stands for delight your customers daily. When you do exceptional customer service and you provide an outstanding customer experience, couple that with delighting your customers, they lead to that bottom section, referral selling. Again, we're going to cover referral selling in the third module, but it is dependent upon providing exceptional customer service and experience and delighting your customers daily. Let's dig in. Let's start with E, exceptional customer service and customer experience. We all know what customer service is, but what is customer experience, or CX? CX is the product of every single interaction between a company and a customer over the duration of their relationship. Every single interaction, all of the experience your customer has over the lifetime of that relationship. E, providing exceptional customer service and a fabulous customer experience is absolutely the foundation that this model is built upon. It is essential to achieving additional business. And why is exceptional customer service and customer experience so important? In the Future of the CX report, PwC surveyed 15,000 consumers and found that 1 in 3 customers will leave a brand they love after just 1 bad experience. Bullet 2, even worse. 92% of customers would completely abandon a company after 2 to 3 negative interactions. And bullet number 3, would you be surprised to learn that 7 out of 10 customers believe that their vendors don't care about them? EEM, every employee makes a difference. When you consider that every single interaction goes into the CX, and 1 bad experience is 33% loss in customers, 2 or 3 bad experiences could result in 92% of your customers switching to another vendor. You can see why every single employee makes a difference. And why is CX so important? Well, 89% of companies now expect to compete mostly on the basis of customer experience, or CX, instead of differentiating on price and product as they did in the past. Now let's move to the next element, the X, expansion revenue, upsell and cross-sell. Let's start with a definition. Upselling is the practice of encouraging customers to purchase a comparable, higher-priced product than the one in question. For example, bronze, silver, gold. You know that there's an upsell going on as you move up in the colors. How about the luxury or sports version of a car? While cross-selling invites customers to buy related or complementary items. Think about when you're at the grocery store and you see all those wonderful items at the checkout, luring you to buy a related or complementary item. Or think about when you go to Amazon and it says customers who bought this item also bought or frequently bought together. That's considered cross-selling. The key is to understand the customer's business and how they would benefit. How do you provide value to them? The shotgun approach of just throwing everything at them and seeing what sticks is never appreciated. Research your customers, know their top initiatives, look at their website, read their press releases, see how you can help them, understand the competition. The key is provide solutions that help them solve their business problems. Here's a graphic that helps describe cross-sell and upsell. Anyone who's driven through a fast food restaurant has probably heard, would you like fries with that burger? It's a related, but it's a different product. Upsell in the bottom picture, would you like a double patty burger instead of a single patty? That's a higher priced alternative to the product originally requested. Again, it's an upsell, just like bronze, silver, and gold moves up in value that they receive and also in price point. Expansion, revenue, upsell, and cross-sell. The key is to focus on ways that you can expand your footprint based on the customer's needs. Help them to solve additional problems that they have. Second bullet, conduct a white space analysis to target new opportunities. What is a white space analysis? It's the gap between what services your customer already uses from you and the services you also offer that they currently don't use. It's the gap, again, between what they have from you today and what other solutions you have that could help them solve additional business problems. The third bullet is you want to uncover opportunities through communications. Ask the customer, what are their other initiatives? What other initiatives could I assist you with? Are there other departments or divisions that might benefit from this service? Ask them. You're not selling them. You're simply asking them. And the fourth bullet, assess the competition to win. How are you, your company, uniquely differentiated over the competition? Education, experience, maybe you have customers, marquee or similar to their industry. How are you uniquely differentiated to be in the best position to upsell and cross-sell your other solutions? Now, let's look at the P in promotions and programs. The key is if you don't tell your customers what services you have and what products you have, how will they know? You've got to get the word out. The second bullet, you need to deliver ongoing messages to communicate how you can address their key business problems. Broadcast digitally, content marketing, social media. The key is broadcast your message, let them know what you have to sell. And promotions and programs provide ways to upsell and cross-sell your solutions. Promotions and programs might include things like buy one, get one free, or buy at a special discount when you bundle things together. Maybe it's loyalty programs. Maybe it's a newsletter that gets the word out. There's lots of promotions and programs to help you with upselling and cross-selling your solutions. The key is create awareness, promote your products and services, and let the customer know the breadth of problems that you can solve for them. A, account business plans and quarterly business reviews. You need to understand your customers, and the customers need to understand you. Account business plans provide an overview of the account that gives you a thorough understanding of the account, their key initiatives, and where you can better meet their needs. You need to gather continuous intelligence about your customers through research, website, press releases. You need to know what their initiatives are. Again, you can research that, get it from website, press releases, but another key way is just ask. You also need to have regular reviews with the key stakeholders. You can meet with them on a regular basis, on a daily basis, but make sure that you're meeting with the executives on a regular basis so that you can review your key deliverables, ensure that you're on track and you're meeting their needs. Show the executives that your project is on track. showing him or her that they made a good investment in selecting you. Having these quarterly business reviews will also set you up as a trusted advisor. And it may also trigger add-on projects. The key is make sure you understand your customers through account business plans and make sure that you're having regular reviews with the executives so that they know the great solutions and services that you deliver. Now for N, Net Promoter Score and Customer Satisfaction Surveys. The first bullet, conduct, measure, and review. It shows you care. They bothered to put the time, to give you responses to your surveys. You need to make sure that you get back with them. When you don't get back with them, you become one of those companies think don't care, the 70% that don't care. You want to make sure you're not put in that bucket. The key is to take action on the feedback you receive and follow through. And I will tell you that's where many, many companies of all sizes fall short. They do the surveys, they file them away somewhere, but no one ever gets back with the customer to let them know we appreciate your feedback and here's what we're doing about it. So be sure and share your actions and your progress with your customers. Again, it shows that you care. It also ensures that you're providing a great customer experience and that you're dedicated and committed to make their experience with you better. Conduct surveys, but also Net Promoter Score, which is from Bain & Company. That survey basically asks one question: how likely are you to recommend my company and my services to someone else? If they rate you a 9 or a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, they would be willing to promote you to someone else. Unfortunately, if they rate you a 7 or 8, they're unenthusiastic. Ho-hum, not good. If they're anywhere between a 6 and 0, you have an unhappy customer. So a couple of things with that Net Promoter Score. Focus on making sure that you improve all of those with a rating of 8 or less, finding out why they rated you that way, and make sure that your customer experience is getting you rated up in that 9 or 10 range. If they gave you a 9 or a 10, you'll want to ask them for referrals because they said in the question, how likely are you to recommend my company to someone else? They just answered the question with a yes. So again, ask your customers for their feedback. It's important to get back with them. Let them know that you appreciate the feedback that they provided, and then solve those problems for them. The key is to make sure that you are listening to your customers and you're providing a great customer experience, you're improving it on a regular basis, and that they know that you care. And now for the D, delight your customers daily. Deliver the outcomes you promised and the customer expects. Check in regularly. Make sure that you're on track from their perspective. And don't just meet their expectations, exceed their expectations. And when you heard the statistic that 89% of companies expect to differentiate themselves based on customer experience, it is vital that you exceed expectations. Delight your customers. Don't just meet expectations. And then express customer appreciation. Tell them that you value their business. It was surprising to hear that 70% of customers think that their vendors don't appreciate them or don't care about them. Let them know that you do. And again, provide extraordinary service and support every day to your customers. Remember the statistics: one bad experience can end up with 33% of your customers abandoning ship. 2 to 3 bad experience and 92% could abandon ship and shift over to another competitor. And as you saw previously, EEM, every employee matters. Everyone in your company needs to be focused on delighting your customer every day. Go the extra mile whenever possible, because at the end of the day, delighted customers buy more. If you take these 6 principles: exceptional customer service, delivering exceptional customer experience, you upsell through upsell and cross-sell opportunities, Promotions and programs, let them know what other solutions that you have. Account business plans, understand your accounts, understand their initiatives, and make sure and have regular reviews with their executives, reinforcing that they made a great decision to go with you as their vendor. Survey them, ask them, would you be willing to recommend me to someone else? Make sure that you listen to their customer satisfaction surveys, you respond back to them, and that you address their concerns. And delight your customers daily. When you do these 6 things, you will grow your top and bottom line. And when you provide exceptional customer service, a great customer experience, and you delight your customers daily, that will lead to referral selling. And referral selling is going to be what we cover in the next module. Today we covered how to expand your top and bottom line with just these 6 simple principles based on proven history, proven track record, based on statistics, based on research. These 6 simple principles will help you drive more revenue and profit. And module number 1 was focus on your existing customers. That is your fastest path to more revenue, more profit, and it's easier. The 3rd session will be a workshop on referral selling. We'll cover that in module number 3. So again, I'd like to thank you for your time today, and I'll see you in the next module.